Hi everyone, I'm Sonic, SonicJX98, bringing you the latest on video games, TV news, and more. So today is Sunday, September 11th. We've got about 2 days until the final episode of Minecraft Story Mode, Episode 8 of Journey's End comes out. And today, Telltale has released 4 screenshots about showing what we can expect from Episode 8. So we're going to go ahead and analyze each and one of them, see what we can figure out. So the first screenshot we have here is of Jesse and Ivor running with these 3 other guys wearing all yellow armor, running through this, looks like a lava wall or something. So this reminds me a lot of, if any of you played Gary's Mod, remind me of Death Run stuff like that. That's what this reminds me of. So apparently, what this seems like, it's that Jesse and Ivor are going to have to compete in this, like, running competition and try to outlast all the other competitors. Not much else we can tell from this. This second screenshot to me reminds me a lot of Game of Thrones Episode 5, in which we have Jesse here going up against 2 big guys. We have this one guy, he's got a diamond sword and shield, and this other big girl behind him wielding a diamond axe. So to me, this looks like Jesse, like, if the first one was more of a sprinting-based competition, this one's gonna be Jesse gonna have to, like, fight these 2 probably to the death, and maybe, like I said, there's might be a thing about killing them or not. Now we're at the third screenshot, which I think is actually pretty interesting. Here we have Jesse with this old guy, and then they're both looking at this, like, really cool set of armor. Now, one thing to note here is that in this shot, Jesse does not have any armor on. Like, in the first shot where Jesse and Ivor were in the death race, he was wearing Ellegaard's armor. Though this is the first time, though, we've seen since Episode 3 in which Jesse was in his original outfit back from Episodes 1 through 3 when he was, like, trying to find the Order of Stone. But then he swapped it out for Magnus or Ellegaard's armor, and then if you get in Episode 4, if you got a new armor, that armor. So we have no idea why Jesse's out of his armor here. I'm assuming that this old guy next to Jesse is Hadrian, aka the leader of the Old Builders, who Jim Cummings is going to be playing. Now, the question is, what is so special about this armor? Now, if you look behind the armor, you see that little banner, which kind of looks like the legs of the armor, but it looks like kind of like an M as well, so I'm not sure. Maybe this armor, I think actually is maybe this armor is the Atlas. Now, if you remember back in Episode 7, Harper said that the Atlas is what can bring Jesse and his friends back to their world. So it could, and she said she knows who has it. So I think Hadrian has the Atlas, and Jesse needs to, and Ivor and Petra and Lucas need to compete in this tournament to get this armor, aka the Atlas, and get back home. Now, for the final screenshot, I am really happy by. In the final screenshot here, we have Lucas, Ivor, Petra, and surprisingly, Axel and Olivia. So, yes, this confirms that Axel and Olivia will be returning for Episode 8, which is great, since we haven't seen them since the opening of Episode 5, when they helped Jesse and Petra get the, the flint and steel from the Old Builder Temple. Now, there are a couple things to point out here in the shot that we're going to go ahead and dissect them one by one. First off is that with the exception of Axel and Olivia, Petra, Ivor, and Lucas aren't in their regular Order of the Stone outfits. Petra and Lucas are back to their Episode 1 through 4 outfits, and Ivor just seems to be wearing, like, underwear. He's got, like, undershirt and looks like underwear and socks or slippers. He's not wearing his robes he was wearing for the past 7 episodes. So why are Jesse, Ivor, and no, not Jesse. Why are Petra, Ivor, and Lucas out of their armor? Well, if we look here, the better question I think would be, why are Axel and Olivia here, seeing as how they should be back in Jesse's world? Now, there are many different ways this could go. First off, maybe Olivia and Axel went back to the Old Builder Temple trying to find Jesse and everyone, because this is actually mentioned in Episode 6 when Lucas suggests that, oh, maybe Axel and Olivia went through the portals and are looking for us right now. So maybe that's why, or maybe this would be a thing like, in order to help Jesse, Petra, Ivor, and Lucas win the tournament, they're allowed to call in 2 people to help them, and so they decided to bring in Axel and Olivia, which is really cool. And now another thing I want to point out here is that there are more banners you can see on the behind Petra, Axel, and Olivia. You see there's a purple banner, a green banner, and a yellow banner, each with diamond shovels on them. Now, if you remember back to the thumbnail for Episode 8, as well as the one screenshot of Ivor and Jesse in the death race, there were yellow and green team. They're both people with red and yellow armor on them. We didn't see anyone with purple armor on, but it could be possible that, due to the fact these are all shovels, and the fact that Lucas, Ivor, Axel, Petra, and Olivia are in some sort of grassy area, this could maybe be like a digging competition. Maybe they're digging for like a treasure or something. Whoever gets the treasure first wins that part of the competition. I'm not quite sure. And so that was my analysis of the Minecraft Story Mode Episode 8, A Journey's End screenshots. Like I said, Telltale plans to release the episode on Tuesday, September 13th, which is 2 days away. Are you guys excited for the final episode of Minecraft Story Mode? If you are, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.